If you're single and are considering getting back into the dating scene now that the coronavirus fears are waning, there are still things to be concerned about. Here with me now is relationship and self-care expert TINO DIETRICH to talk about it. Good morning, Tino.
Good morning.
So I understand there's some five key ways that dating is going to change now that we're kind of coming out of the coronavirus. I'm hoping you can go through those with me.
Sure. So overall, I think we all can agree that dating is difficult, corona or no corona. What we see is that habits have changed now over the past 3 months. Usually it's hard to break habits, but because we've all been forced into that situation, we see 5 patterns that will significantly change and probably remain that way. First of all, we obviously need to practice flirting from a distance with social distancing in place and masks in front of you. So you have to change the way how to interact. A second thing that we see is that people take actually things much slower for various reasons. It's actually good to get to know each other first and establish a healthy communication. So that is actually happening as we speak. We see that. There is a rise in online meetings and online dating, clearly, as much as we see a rise in work from home, school from home. And that also leads to a rise in virtual intimacy. So people are not just dating and meeting online, but they actually exchange intimacy and use FaceTime, Zoom, Skype, you name it. And the last thing that we will see actually changing is a change in hygiene that starts with washing your hands, using hand sanitizers, and it can go up to wearing masks during even sex.
You know, Tino, one of the things you talked about was the flirting and the interaction. It's going to be very difficult meeting people because part of that interaction is seeing the expression on someone's face when you meet, whether it's 6 feet away or across a bar or, you know, in a grocery store or wherever. If you're wearing a mask, you miss that expression. Any thoughts or ideas on how you can kind of get over that hurdle?
I do believe that because of the change in pattern, first of all, that is why online dating has seen such an increase in popularity, because people don't have to wear masks because they're in the privacy of their homes. And it allows you to actually be yourself, the way we know that pre-COVID. But if you then meet in real life, so to say, under the new normal, what you will do is you can keep your distance, you can lower the mask if you're further away. And obviously eye contact is something that people will rely on very much.
What are your thoughts on rushing into something? So for the last few months, if you're single, I'm sure you've been lonely, you know, you haven't had anybody to hang out with or any companionship. What are your thoughts on rushing into a relationship?
Well, first of all, it's never good to rush into any relationship. I do believe that COVID has taught us one thing, and that is we can actually take things slower. Any relationship is based on a solid start, which means healthy communication and taking things slower. So with social distancing, it's probably less Netflix and chill and more walk in the park, so to say.
Tino DIETRICH, thank you so much for joining me this morning with some pretty valuable information for those folks trying to get back into the dating scene. Thanks again.
Thank you, and stay safe.
Thanks.